I was pretty excited to have the opportunity to hunt with Trail. You know, I've worked with him for a couple years. You know, everyone knows him in the office as he's the elk guy. So I was really excited to go along with him and learn from his knowledge from being in the field for so long. Raiders, who needs them? I think anyone from back east will say they always have, you know, a dream of going out west and shooting elk. They're like the iconic western animal. They're big. That allure of an adventure even bigger, I think, draws in a lot of people.
It's October 14th. See if we can get anything to come in.
Right when I turned 12 and I passed my hunter safety, my brother and I were hunting all the time. Grew up in Iowa, so all I did was whitetail hunt. And we were hunting any chance we got. From October all the way to December, we were in a tree hunting whitetail. We always wanted to be on the outdoor channel, so we're always filming our hunts.
The bird's in full swing. Got an idiot behind me.
You gotta make a wedge. Throw it on your left shoulder.
Seriously, is that the deal?
Yeah. Better throw it down here.
Okay. Alright, boys. It's gonna be a good one. Before this hunt, I probably went on 3 or 4 elk hunts, and it was just over-the-counter hunts. You're learning a lot in those first 3 years of doing it yourself. I mean, we weren't successful in those hunts. My drive just grew and grew. Over under how many bugles we hear after this sucker. 5. I'm saying 5 over under. What do you take?
Let's say
Over. We got Jurassic Park about coming up next, don't we?
working down the rail.
There's a big rug right on top of this hill. It's pretty rough right now.
There's a bunch of tree carvings right here. You see all these?
It's the hot spot. That one says AC 1934.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what we're gonna wake up to? Big bull just rubbing on that rub branch.
That'd be great.
We got bulls in this canyon right here, but we've got some terrible weather right now. It rained, I think, all night last night.
That snowed.
And then it started snowing early this morning. No elk or bugling.
No elk. But they're just hunkered in, I'm sure. It's right there. That's a different one. Right.
Either that or he's walking the other way. That one sounded further up in there, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
tough situation. It's about 6 o'clock, our thermals are going down, and the only way to get over there is we gotta go straight down and over.
He's kind of shut up too.
So,
He was bugling maybe 4 or 5 times, but now he's quiet.
yeah. Don't want to spook them out of here too far. When we know they're in here. They've been in here every day.
Sneak down at the bottom of the cow call and say we can bring him this way. I wonder if this bull was coming up to us
Oh, guarantee it was.
and we just caught him on the way.
Yeah.
That was in the morning. We'd run right at him. Should we dive in there?
Go chase them.
Yeah. Might as well. We've got this little swath. It's kind of an open meadow that we've seen elk in the last 2 nights. Been a bunch of bulls bugling. We saw some work their way through here last night. They were bugling, so we're just kind of posted up at the top of it. Hoping tonight they kind of start bugling and working their way back through this. Seems to be the hot spot for where all the elk are. So close. At one point it sounded like he was gonna come, didn't it?
I think he might be one. You might have to literally go at him.
Yeah.
Except what? I was like, I don't know why he'd leave his cows the thing.
I thought he might bite. I thought he might at least walk to this edge.
It's the beginning of the rut. There's been a lot of big bucks running around, but they just been a little too far out of range, and we'll see if we can get anything to come in.
I think he's further up.
You think he moved up canyon?
Yeah, I think he's on this side further up. This canyon was just a steep ditch. Both sides, straight up and down, drop 1,000 feet to get to the bottom, then you had to go up 1,000 feet to get to the other side to where the elk were. You're either on the wrong side of the ditch, or you're either too high or too low.
Dude, that looks like a good bull.
Is it worth going all the way down there? Is there enough time to get down there and get over there before they move off?
Staring at us. We still got pretty good wind, so we're gonna quick drop in on this bull, give him a shot. Nothing happens there. We're gonna work up. We got this big bull that's been bugling all day, yesterday, today, up on top. So we got 2 plays. Hopefully one of them works out.
The time that we got there, it was probably a little bit before a lot of the cows were in heat. So the elk were bugling, they're being very vocal, but they weren't necessarily being aggressive and coming into calls. They were mostly bugling, rounding up their cows, and moving off somewhere else.
That's our bull. We've got some echoes going on. That's our bull. This is probably another 5 points. That's another bull, but this is our bull. We're sitting right on the spine of the ridge. We've got one bull bugling above us. We've got the bull. It's the herd bull. He's got cows. He's probably got some satellite bulls. But he's kind of bedded over here in the pocket. He just barely bugled twice. Our wind's not good though. It's a swirly one. Blowing right at him, swirling all over. What's up, dog? He's at the bottom. Yeah, let's just slip in on this guy. He seems super responsive. He might even be on the other side. I think that is on the other side. Because it sounds like it's a little higher up. Sounds like he's straight across. Which sucks. So, we forgot to bugle 2 across the canyon. We sat down, we bugled, we got up, we walked off without the bugle. I did it. We have no bugle 2. Which is typically not a big deal, but that's like a 40-degree slope. It would probably take me, what, hour and a half to hike over and back. That's if I can find it. It's got a little berry flavor to it still. Oh, yeah. Might be better than a bugle too. He ain't that far. kind of a shit day that turned out pretty decent in the end.
That's usually how it goes.
That's him. I'll bet you that's have like a herd bull that's waiting for cows to come in to eat, so he's just like hanging.
Got a big wallow. Looks like a spring over here. They should be thirsty. They should be wanting to wallow. We have no food left. So tomorrow we're gonna sit that wallow in the morning. Then we're gonna quick bomb off the mountain. It's like a 5-mile hike out. Grab some more food. Come back in and sit for another 4 days and see if we can't get it done. 11-mile round trip. What, 5 hours? Is that how long it took us? Now we're gonna sit a wallow. And we're gonna hope he comes in. Something's coming in, right, Trail?
Like we're gonna shoot something tonight for sure. I can feel it. That's the only wallow we know of in this whole drainage. I think it's a great spot to ambush a bull that's just trying to figure out where to sit. I could also, if like one walks in, I could use this to draw my bow. I could maybe shoot him as he's coming through here.
We got Trail down lower over here. Plus there's like 4 different wallows in here. There's one over there that's like 65 yards from here. And it's like a 20-yard shot from him. And there's another wallow that's closer to me, which is like a 20-yard shot from me. So depending on whichever bull comes in and which wallow he picks, we should get a shot at him. Our wind's blowing straight down. So hopefully they come from either the top or from this far side over here coming right in. We're just gonna wait it out. It's about 4 o'clock right now, so we got a couple hours till it starts getting good.
My thighs are cramping.
There it goes. He's down. Trail shot one. He just shot one right there. It's down too. He fell down. It's like, oh,
Did you see him? You can see him coming in. Dude, I don't even know what it's just like he's a mature bull.
I said, oh, Trail's gonna smoke it. How far was it?
30 yards. Yeah. Count a calf ahead of him.
Yeah, we saw the cow and calf come out. I was like, oh,
I could hear him coming.
Trail's gonna try.
They just come right out here, just right above me, and I come to full draw right as they were coming around. I had the 2 cows clear as soon as I stopped him. Just I think I pinwheeled him.
I heard him pull down.
You heard him go down?
I heard it was a big bull.
I told told you. Did I tell you to? I thought something's dying tonight. I told you.
We knew it. I saw, because we heard like those stakes breaking.
I got one more to go.
See this elk come walking right in and doing exactly what we think it's gonna do. You know, it's a sense of relief that you're doing stuff right still. Because a lot of the times out in the elk woods, you start to doubt yourself after a while, and it becomes a mental game. Like you just got to keep grinding it out, and to actually have a plan come together and work like that perfectly, it's just super rewarding. We were both, I think, just relieved and overjoyed that we finally got an elk down after kind of grinding it out for 4 or 5 days and not having too much luck at all. And then to finally just be able to do something as simple as waiting and being patient, couldn't ask for anything better. I don't seem to be bugling a ton in the morning. Haven't had the best luck in the morning, so we think our best bet is just to keep sitting this wallow. So we're sitting in trail spot. The thermals are still going down, so we should be good till 11 o'clock till they switch. We might have to move, but hopefully something can come in this morning. Got some bears coming in. Yeah, they're black bears. Probably gonna start heading this way to eat that carcass, you'd think. So far, no elk. A couple bears. Trail's back at the camp cutting up his meat. And we have no more water, so we need to go to the trough and get some more water. So we'll probably do that this afternoon, then probably come back to this wallow and sit again. We got some bugles up top. We know there's some hunters way on this backside that just got dropped in by horses. Right behind us. Running up there to that bull. And he was like walking. I was watching him, and then he heard that. Whatever the hell is up there. So then he kind of stopped. And he was facing like this. Facing uphill. And he just ran up there. Can't catch a break. He was gonna come out about 20 yards if he kept coming.
Yeah, I did not understand what was happening.
Got the meat sweats. Trail's digging in for some more. Oh. That is such a great little crisp on mine. tomorrow's going to be rainy, wet, snowy. So then the next day, the Wallow's probably not going to be that great. So then you're pretty much relying on one day.
Yeah. Just shoot one tonight, huh?
Yeah, then we don't have to worry about any of this.
I think I'm gonna go out tonight with a load of meat regardless after dark.
Okay. I mean, if we all just leave tonight, take it all.
We could go out tonight after dark with everything. Use tomorrow while the weather's shitty to move areas, like up to
A different spot.
one of the other spots that we already know of.
Uh-huh.
And then hunt it for the rest of the time.
It's probably not too bad. It's probably the most productive thing you do in the middle of a storm when it's rainy.
Better than just sitting in your tent up here.
Yeah. I kind of was looking at this evening as probably being my last evening sitting in that area. You start to count down the days and you start to weigh out how much hunting you actually have left and what your opportunity is going to look like.
It's starting to get kind of dark out, and I'll probably be leaving in about 5 minutes. And probably heading back in.
You see where it hit? No. I couldn't see it very well either. It sounded like it hit it right. I couldn't see where it hit. The worst scenarios start to pop in your head. You go up there, we couldn't find the arrow right away, we couldn't find blood right away. Then we started to find blood. There wasn't a lot of blood. The next day we knew it was going to be terrible weather, a lot of snow and rain, so we didn't want to wash all the blood out. When you're blood tracking an animal and it's going slow like that, you're always thinking the worst thing. There's fat right on the end of this though. I mean, when you skin an animal, they're real fatty right around their back straps. They're fatty around their ass.
I think I found some blood. Right over there.
Oh my.
You did it, buddy. You did it. You did it. You did it. Congrats. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
God dang it.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Son of a gun. Yeah, baby.
Good bull. Dude. Nice bull. A little high.
A little high.
I love it. Good bull, man. Oh, bull. Good bull.
Oh, man. You know, like,
And he's a great bull.
this is like what I've been wanting my whole life almost, you know?
And
When you
he's
just whitetail hunt, you just want to go out west, and the first animal you want to shoot is an elk.
yeah.
That's, you know, they're big,
Look at that right side.
they're
Man,
giant.
He's a nice 6. Nice 6.
Oh man. That's why you sit wallows.
Good
Patient pays off. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm good at sitting.
Well, there was nothing else we could do.
I literally was like worried sick.
We were all packed and ready to head down the mountain with my bull. So we have our 3 backpacks loaded with all the meat from my bull, boned out, ready to head out. And we're actually going to move areas tomorrow because it's supposed to storm. Anyway, so the new plan is we're going to gut his elk just to cool it down tonight. And then we're going to head out in the dark all the way to the bottom, which I think is about
5 miles.
5.5 miles maybe.
Something like that.
And we'll drop my bull and then spend the night next to the truck and then jump up in the morning and run back up here and bone his out and pack it out tomorrow. So
We're pack mules. We got a lot of meat to haul.
the work has begun. Let's go camping, should we?
We're camping. We're getting ready to head up the mountain.
What do we have, about a 12-mile round trip?
Uh-huh. Should be fun. So we packed off 2 bulls in 2 days. A lot of meat cutting and a lot of hiking. It's a roller coaster of emotions. It's a goal that you've been trying to achieve for such a long time. Seeing that bull on the ground, you know, it's something that I've been looking forward to since I was 12. It's unforgettable.
Good hunt, though. Good hunt. Good woods. Goodbye. You gotta stop recording, stupid.
How do you do that?